the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So, second down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Second down and goal now for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So not in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining the first down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what
the end zone has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Wolverines. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On the ground, it's Davidson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Send the back in motion. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Now, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop. And now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
Gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
First down here for this offense. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw. It's
comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still on it. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. Looking deep for the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And he'll be tackled short of the 25 by the coverage team. Would have been better off just to take a knee there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Defense showing blitz here. Off the play fake on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Crucial third down play right here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Now here's the toss play. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for them.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they'll give it to the back. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Wolverines line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. He tosses it back. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's Smith. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands, and how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to...
Oh, he fumbles! And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Cross. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Scanning the field, it's Carr. Quarterback looking to scramble. He picks up the first down and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
He's going to take off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Wolverines will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be your fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room.
It seems the coaching staff just wants to get to the half and make some adjustments with their team instead of trying to shorten the deficit before the half.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Bye.